Hello, chat. I want to apologize super quickly. If you hear like whirring in the background, that's just my AC. It's literally right behind my laptop. Fun facts with yours truly. Ostriches are the only flightless birds that have 2 toes. The ostrich, however, is the only bird that has 2 toes on each foot. Interesting. Are you in the FNAF 1 office? Yes, I am. I am now, baby. So we're doing something a little different today, which is why I'm streaming on here, because I want to keep my my gaming streams like more lighthearted, and this channel's definitely not lighthearted. But today we're gonna do something a bit different. We're gonna watch a video together. Yay! I'm gonna do a little something here. FNAF ambience. Oh great, Katie's calling me. I wonder what she has to say.
Smelly.
So cool, Katie.
Smelly.
Awesome. I'm thinking about putting like a little like thing here. I don't know, cuz I don't want it to be like the whole screen. I want to like add a little thing here, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, let me just do that real quick before we actually watch the video. I was recommended to watch this by I'm pretty sure it was Kojiko that did that. Hello, hi. To heck with it, we'll be fine. Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna add an existing thing. We're gonna put this in the little corner. Dance beat. See? Boom. Done. That way, it's a little transformative here. Smiles cutely. What do y'all think of the little dancing? The little schmancin'? Little dancing schmancin'. Alright, y'all ready? And at any time, I just want to say this, at any time, if y'all have like anything to recommend or have me look into, live on chat, doing it live, feel free to recommend it. Just know that this is not gonna be as fun and silly and goofy as the gaming streams. Just fair warning. Just gonna keep that around here. I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and I just want to ask everyone, just tell me if it's too loud, too quiet, all that good stuff. I'll be looking in chat.
Everything has to start from something.
I just want to see if the volume is good here. Movie time, everybody. Grab your popcorn.
The universe was created by a huge explosion of energy that all started in one location and spread far out
Volume
to places
good,
mankind
bass
can only
score.
dream of reaching. And while it is
Any of
pretty difficult for human
Turkey
beings
Tom's
to
videos
comprehend
is
this
notable.
event,
I watch Turkey
similar
Tom's
smaller
videos
events
all the time.
have
His
happened
video
in our
essays are
existence.
pretty good.
And now for something completely different. You like memes? Everyone loves themselves some memes.
Oh,
some
whoa.
funny little images they show off to their friends and share it around to make people laugh. It's a past.
Wait. Single taken. Sharon left me and took the kids. She won't answer my calls. Can anyone contact her and tell her I'm sorry? Me one. Honestly, that's such a move. Anytime a spam caller calls me, I'll just immediately pull that spiel. I haven't done it in a while, but there was one time I did it.
Pastime
like-
most use on the web.
Oh my god, it was
but
so
do you
funny.
ever sit there and wonder,
Gingers have souls.
where did this pastime really originate from? Creating these things that were made for pure entertainment to share on with others. Is there an origin point of all this? Well, technically there is. The entire starting point for meme culture in general can be traced back to a little website called somethingawful.com.
Somethingawful.com.
Something Awful was created by a man named Richard Lotax Kianka on November 16th, 1999, right
Oh
at
boy.
the tail end of the millennium. what started as a funny little person website for low tax slowly morphed into one of the biggest internet forums of the early 2000s.
Why does this feel weird
Many
to
classic
have this
internet
on
icons
screen?
came from something awful. This is where Slenderman originated from. This is where the term Jandy came from. This is where the earliest internet memes came from. This website is even where one of the users would splinter off and create 4chan. 4chan was a byproduct of something awful.
Fun fact.
So yes, meme culture as we all know it can be traced back to something awful.
I just gotta go back. Just a little bit.
That memes
Hang
came
on.
from. This
I just
website
wanna
is
get
even
a
where one
little
of the
bit
users
nostalgic
would
here.
splinter
Hang
off
on.
and create 4chan. 4chan was a byproduct of something awful.
Okay.
So yes,
Like, you know how people are like just like recording their screens with like their camcorders? Oh, that takes me back so far. I would do that all the time. So, I don't know if y'all know, but I've had this channel since I was like 10. And that means it was like 2011 when I've had my channel. So, like, I would do that when I first started out my YouTube. You can barely find like any of my old videos because I kind of like wiped a lot of them. I wiped a lot of them because they were kind of cringe, but no biggie. But like doing this and just recording your screen, takes me back. It takes me
meme
so far
culture
back.
as we all
dude.
know it can be
That's all.
traced back to something awful. A ton of what we just take for granted nowadays originated from here. Nowadays, something awful is mostly forgotten, but that won't change the fact almost everything meme-related originated from here. There were
That's
a
awesome,
ton of
bro.
talented people on this website making these memes, and one of those individuals went on to have one of the craziest stories I've ever seen on the internet.
Oh boy. Oh, why does he look like Evan Peters when he played Jeffrey Dahmer? Like he low-key looks like that. Hang on. Let me... Like, I swear to God. He kind of looks like it. A little bit. It's probably the glasses. I don't know. I feel bad for roasting this person, but like, you look at that, like this is more of like the same angle. You look at that, and then it kind of looks a little similar. It looks a bit similar. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
Is Dave
I had
Kelly.
to say
Or
it.
as I should say,
Bro, it's a
this
Tourette's guy
was
headline.
Dave
Oh,
Kelly.
no.
Past tense. David Kelly,
Dave
known
Kelly.
online for years as Schmorky, was an animator for Something Awful, who went on to do big things. really,
Dave Kelly
really
sounds
big
like a familiar
things.
name.
And then it would all come crashing down
Oh,
by
boy.
his own actions and words.
Oh boy.
This is the story of Schmorky.
Schmorky. Oh boy. That's actually kind of cool how they have like their own intro like that. That's smart.
Dave Kelly had a rough
The
early
most
life.
generic
From
NPC.
everything I've read, he had a rough childhood and going into adulthood, an even rougher time with that. In the year 2000, he graduated from college with a tech degree, but he had a passion for drawing and animating. But that wasn't paying the bills. He would hop from residence to residence, some with family members, some with friends, and then people from online, where he claims he was forced to do favors for some of them. Yeah,
Favors for some of them? Hang on. I still wasn't pulling enough money. Hang on. I just wanna read this.
animating.
Hang on. I'm just gonna... The year 2000, I'd recently graduated high school and I was able to prove myself to be tax savvy to potential employees. I was smart and... Fuck! Wait, I can go back a couple frames. I was smart and talented and the internet offered many opportunities, nothing could go wrong. Then came the dot-com crash. I ended up living at a relative's house for a while. I was struggling to get back in the game. Doing cartoony... I can't really read that all that much.
Some with family members, some with friends, and then people from online.
I became more depressed than ever, which only made me look more worthless. So my impatient uncle beat me up and threw me to the ground. Jeez. Whew. Again, I went looking for somewhere else.
Online,
to
where
live
he
with.
claims he was
Oh.
forced to do.
Ooh.
Favors for some of them.
Favors for some of them.
Yeah, as you
Jeez.
can imagine, that's pretty bad.
Ah.
He would take art commissions while doing this.
I took every commission I could get, no matter how uncomfortable it made me. I just had to pull myself out of this hole.
Some of his own
here's
words were pretty disgusting,
what I
just to
could
keep himself
find.
afloat. While these were
Can't really
commissions he
effort.
didn't want to do, he did have a few more passion projects he made. And this is a perfect time to give you a sample size of some of Schmorky's work. You may not recognize his name, but there's a chance you've probably seen his work at least once before. Let me show you. Does this ring any bells?
I might have seen this before. I don't know. Nose.
Some of you may remember this, some not, but how about this?
I like Marlboro flip-top box. I like flip-top box. I like flip-top box. Flip-top box. Flip-top box.
Huh.
Okay, maybe some more, but how about this?
Okay.
How is baby formed? How girl get pregnant? They need to do weigh in stain mother. Who kill their babies because these baby can't frick back?
If you still don't, what about this?
Nose. Oh, that was him?
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
As you can tell,
I'm not gonna lie, the lip syncing, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I've done lip syncing animations before, but it like feels weird. I don't know.
This is fine.
That's okay.
I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
The way that was animated, I kind of don't like that lip syncing. I don't know. Everything else was okay, but that just I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking a little bit here. But as somebody who has done sorry, I can't really speak. As somebody who has done like lip sync animation before, I don't know. It just feels like you can't really tell what the character is saying. Like the mouth movements just blend a little too much together in that. Which that happens sometimes, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. It could have been polished up a bit better.
as you can tell,
Everything else is fine,
Schmorky
though.
had a hand in some of the most well-known internet memes at the time. Now, these are scattered all throughout the years, but I was really just giving you a broad stroke of his work.
Huh.
One of the places Schmorky posted these animations was Something Awful, which hit a
Something
chord with the
Awful?
users back in the day and were pretty popular on the site. Of course, these were just, passion projects. He was hardly making any money off these. Lucky for Schmorky, this was going to change real soon. In the early to mid 2000s, Lotax started hosting a convention for Something Awful members. Yeah, yes, a convention.
Oh
It was
boy.
called GoonCon. Goons were what
GoonCon?
forms of Something Awful were called, if you don't know. There, all sorts of members of the board met up and
Wait,
did
wait,
what
wait.
members.
Something-
Yeah, yes, a convention. It was called GoonCon. Goons were what forms of Something Awful were called, if you don't know. There, all sorts of
okay. That's what they called the members. They were called
members of the board
goons.
met
Okay.
up and did what else? Stupid shit. During one of these conventions, Lotax had met with Schmorky in real life, and if you don't know, Lotax was a huge fan of Schmorky's work. Lotax learned of Schmorky's living conditions and felt bad for him, as anyone would. But Lotax decided to actually do something about it. Being as it was the mid-2000s and Something Awful was still at its peak, Lotax offered Schmorky a job. He offered to let Schmorky start doing animation for Something Awful and to start actually making money from these animations he was creating, and even offered to let Schmorky move out to where he lived.
Oh, wow.
Seeing as there was nothing but positives here, of course Schmorky took the job offer, leading to a great partnership for the two for years to come. This would lead to the golden age of Schmorky.
The golden age of Jeffrey Dahmer looking ass. I feel bad for just bullying this dude, but I mean, like, I don't know, man.
After the two of them became partners, Schmorky would start creating a ton of animations for Something Awful.
Oh,
And they were,
wow.
of course, really popular with the site.
Like, the thing is, I'm gonna just say it right now, I'm going into this video completely blind. Like, I have no idea who Schmorky is or any of this stuff, so I'm just going off on a limb. This guy could be, like, somebody who likes children for all we
Ton
know.
of different
I have
types
no
of
idea.
animations with different characters. Like
Don't
an
take my word
AVGN
on it.
parody, I dare not say the name of it in this video, and also the
Furious
introduction to Schmorky's most
something
well-known
con.
creation, the Clurfs.
Cliff?
The Clurfs are these weird, strange, and cutesy knockoffs of the Smurfs, if the name wasn't a dead giveaway. Get used to seeing them because you will be seeing them a lot in
The
this video.
Clerps.
They basically became what Schmorky used as a basis for everything in his animations and art pieces. They're what he's well known for and is his signature style. Because of the popularity of these animations,
That
Schmorky and
explains a thing or
Lotax
two.
grew close and became good friends. Partners in crime, if you will. Lotax even started letting his daughters do voices in Schmorky's animations.
The
Oh,
bunny's
wow.
name was Carrot, and he nibbled the carrot. And I said, and then the hopped away to a stall. She chased the bunny. She shot the bunny with rainbow. Oh, don't wait, I'm going to jump home. And then they went home to have some food.
Well, ain't this some cute, wholesome fun?
Oh boy. I don't like the sound
But
of
of
that.
course, the popularity of Something Awful was pretty much gone by the 2010s as other websites took hold. So the animations were making pretty slim margins by this point. So Lotax and Schmorky decided to start up a YouTube channel called Gaming Garbage. They would scour the internet for poorly made Indian Flash games that drove them to the edge of insanity.
Slenderman is spawning kids, is that it? Huh?
I don't.
Is Slenderman spawning children?
I don't know!
Oh boy.
Yes. Wait, so. Oh my god.
God damn it! Fuck this!
Average day as a gamer.
Dave,
Average day as a gamer.
have you ever put a child on the ground?
This channel was mildly successful. It was something
channel
at
was about
least.
Pally!
Lotax and Schmorky were getting along
Hi,
well, having a
Pally!
blast suffering from these piss-poor games,
We're
and they
watching
started
a video
going off on their own
together.
ventures as well. This was really just a side gig.
Dontrell?
Lotax went on to do his own thing. Meanwhile, Schmorky was still taking commissions. And some of these commissions were from big-name studios. Schmorky got commissioned by Adult Swim to make a series of animations for the TV channel, and he obliged.
Oh,
I already
wow.
showed you the dog one, but there were others as well. He even got work for Game Grumps and the Aquabats, doing animation for them as well.
He did
Schmorky
animation for the
really got his
Aquabats?
name out there
Wow.
and was getting recognized. Schmorky did the unthinkable. He turned his hobby into his career. He was getting work most would only dream of getting. All seems well. Now, what could possibly screw this up?
Oh
Well,
boy.
How
I'm
about
scared.
Schmorky himself?
Oh boy, what did he do? I'm scared. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Wow. Huh.
As Something Awful started to fall out of favor for more mainstream websites, Schmorky shifted most of his content over to Tumblr.
Okay.
But this was early to mid 2010s Tumblr, when the whole
Oh,
gender
boy.
warfare was going on over there. You know, the whole Dices scum phase of the website. And Schmorky was one of those people who fell into the gender warfare on Tumblr. Schmorky's
Okay.
work started becoming more and more politically correct, and that Something Awful edge was mostly gone. Some might view this as a good thing, and others might view it as a bad thing. That's up to you. But the art style was definitely now leaning more into the cutesy style, to reflect how Schmorky wanted to be seen in the real world. Now, before we continue, I want to be clear that I like to be somewhat respectful to someone's identity if that's what they feel is best for them. And Schmorky slowly started leaning more into things he perceived were feminine, and if that's
Okay.
what he wanted, he deserves that. I'm not going to tell someone what they can and can't be. But it should
Okay.
be known, Schmorky said himself he didn't care what pronouns people called him. He said anything but it was fine. So for consistency's sake and the fact I know I'd probably screwed up in some way, I have used male pronouns and will continue to use them for the rest of the video.
Okay,
Schmorky
so
started
Schmorky-
going under a
Schmorky
new
goes by
online
anything.
alias, Daisy K, to fit the new him. He started rejecting
Oh.
anything of the gender binary and started labeling himself as genderqueer. Now, if you think the rest of this story is just crapping on some person for being nonconformist, you are sadly mistaken. Schmorky became obsessed with gender after making this change, to the point it actively started taking over his life. Every asset of Schmorky's
Oh.
personality now revolved around his gender. He never stopped talking about it. Schmorky was now a fundamentally different person than he once was. He, of course, started changing his appearance. Looking at this
fuck
photo of a young Schmorky,
fuck
he's
is
in his
this?
20s.
Yeah, so I got sent this video by Kojiko to react to, and we're basically just watching it. We've got a little bit through it. Yeah. I'm just watching this like completely blind, and y'all are here for the ride.
Just like me. And in order to combat this, Schmorky bought a cheap yarn wig and coated his face in makeup. This was the end result.
Makeover. This fucking editing, dude. It doesn't
Now-
look that bad.
I will say, if his goal was to not look too much like a man or a woman, he succeeded.
Yeah, they look pretty androgynous. They don't look that
He doesn't
bad.
look feminine, masculine, or even androgynous. He looks like he belongs in the
You're watching
fucking
Second
Mandela
City.
catalog.
Yeah, you can honestly after this, if you can send me like recommendations anytime. I'll just watch it after this. He looks like a grandma. Low key though. Honestly, I think this is definitely a step up from Jeffrey Dahmer looking ass. I don't understand why are those dreadlocks? I mean the person said that they got like apparently like a dead ass a yarn wig, Twitter grandma vibes. Honestly, this look kind of suits them better than the fucking Jeffrey Dahmer
Also
look.
add
so
to this
I
change in
mean,
presentation,
I think that's a
Schmorky
step
started
up.
talking in this very nasally high-pitched voice that is extremely hard to listen to.
Okay.
No, yeah, use mom. Use mom to show you the way.
Yeah, I'm dual wielding mom and a gun.
Yeah, but mom's not on. You gotta turn mom on.
Oh,
Okay.
how do I turn
Turn mom on in the park.
How do I turn mom on in the park?
Click a button, right mouse button. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Schmorky just turned mom on in the park. That's a little puzzle.
Yeah.
It's just Schmork Plays.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is just Schmorky again today, and today we play Clumsy Rex for PC Game Engine 2014. The story is that you need to grab some.
I don't know. That sounded so wrong to be fair. Turn mom on. Average day. Yeah, I can understand. The other voice was better when they were just speaking lower. Like, this just feels forced. Like, I understand wanting to, like, have a more feminine voice. That's fine. But, like, this is just a little too forced. The other one actually sounded pretty feminine even before. At least in my opinion. Like, the soft, gentle tone, I think, is enough to convey your femininity. I don't know, that's just me, though.
Flowers because your anniversary gift is going to be late.
Imagine listening to that for hours on end. Nails on a chalkboard doesn't even begin to describe it. More like a bus on a chalkboard. Because of the major shift in Schmorky's personality, all the goodwill he built up with something awful on
Oh, I
Low-Tex
get what they're
started
having
drifting
now.
away.
Huh.
Many people just started finding him weird and obnoxious. And eventually, Low-Tex kicked Schmorky off of gaming garbage. And then the two were on very bad terms. They still talked, but they weren't as friendly as they once were. But being on bad terms with Low-Tex, Schmorky soon found himself in the arms of another.
In the arms of another? Schmorky's
This is Amanda. Amanda is Schmorky's girlfriend. Well, was Schmorky's girlfriend.
Was.
Past tense. They met over Tumblr, and just like Schmorky, Amanda had gender identity issues.
Okay.
Apparently, around the time she met Schmorky, she was identifying as a guy, but then stopped after a while. I'm not too up to date on that
like
situation, but
okay.
look, she calls herself Amanda or Mandy in most places. That's what most of her profiles said when researching, so that's what I'm going with. Schmorky and Amanda had a lot of common interests and eventually started dating and moved in with each other to help start paying the bills. So Schmorky finally has someone who can give him happiness. There's just one issue. Amanda is schizophrenic. She is a diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic. Of course she's on medication for it, but when she's off said medication, she starts rambling about complete nonsense. So, you got someone obsessed with gender and has turned himself into Jeff the Killer and a medically diagnosed schizophrenic together, romantically. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Wait,
Whenever Amanda-
what was that image? up a few frames, right? Come on. Oh, that's not a good look.
To happen.
Ooh.
Whenever Amanda and Schmorky got into an argument, Schmorky would hide her pills. And seeing as she needs those to function like a normal person, this would of course
do not
lead to
condone that
arguments and
image.
situations
Ugh.
when Amanda has a full-on mental breakdown. We actually got a recording of one of these arguments when Amanda started harassing Lotax and his family after he and Schmorky had a falling out.
What?
And Schmorky wanted her.
Also, I'd like to point out that when Schmorky's significant other, I don't know, was going insane and claiming my children, and was part of a Wiccan cabal that distributed underage tapes of her father, filmed her as a kid, and he messaged my wife, said he was scared for his life, and then we spent the next 8 hours trying to figure out where he lived and get the cops to show up and defuse the situation.
Stop.
And hopefully take them away. And she was threatening to murder him every time the cops came. Schmorky refused to talk to him because, as he told my wife, he was too scared. And I swear to God, this is true. He said he's silently mouthing the word "help me" to the officers, but unfortunately they didn't catch it. Oh.
Listen to it for yourself.
I'll never touch you again. I'll just do what you want. What do you want me to do? I'll do whatever you want. What do you want from me?
Stop screaming and pretending.
I'm not forgetting.
If you could pick one, what would be your favorite?
What do you want from me?
Ooh. I'm just gonna pause that super quick. If you could pick one, what would be your favorite horror game franchise? If I had to pick one, it would probably be Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I don't know. I've been there since 2014, so it's probably that. But if I couldn't choose that, I honestly don't know what I'd choose. Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm just gonna back up just a tad bit here. But like, ooh.
I'll never touch you again. I'll just do what you want. What do you want me to do?
That nasally voice makes me want to kill.
Stop screaming and pretending.
I'm not forgetting.
That's so like.
What do you want from me? What?
What do you want from me?
I just want you to tell me what you want from me.
What do you want?
What do you want from me? They're unbeatable. They're unstoppable. There is no answer. There is no answer to the Jewish question because they always win. They always win, and they're mine, and I'm theirs.
What the fuck?
And there's nothing I can do about it ever.
What the fuck? I'm so like common couple in America in 2010. Man, that's fucked. I don't know. This is like scary to listen to. But like, it's weird because you get a little bit of like weird comic relief when you hear Schmorky talk. I don't know. It's like, I feel bad for the dude because they're like going through this and clearly like their partner's extremely mentally unwell. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure this makes MetalPipe.mp3 a masterpiece. I'm just a little scared because, like, I don't know, this sounds, like, terrifying to be in this situation. Like, I'm trying to put myself in Schmorky's shoes at this current moment of this recording, and oh my god, I'd be terrified too. Because, like, their partner's just going on about whatever the fuck.
This is some of the most polarizing audio I have ever heard.
It's terrifying.
You can hear this woman is clearly in mental distress,
Yeah.
going on about Jews and thinking they're out to get her, or that
What
Schmorky is
the
going
fuck?
to hurt her.
Is that
it's
what that
extremely
is?
hard to listen to.
Is that what that was? About how Jewish people were gonna get them? What? Keep your lights on before bed, Eva, or else Schmorky the Muppet's gonna hide your valuables and throw you out a window. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, you're kind of right. Sand Studio, that's
But then,
wild.
Any tension you might
so,
get from
like,
this
what the
immediately dissipates when you hear this shrill Mickey Mouse, Lois Griffin fucking crossbreed voice Schmorky is putting on, and you realize that voice belongs to the person who is causing her mental anguish.
I just want to know
Causing
what the truth
it.
is. I don't want to fight anymore.
The truth is that you are now facing the consequences of harassing two people that did nothing to you.
What?
That's what's happening right now.
They did.
Wait. They're facing the consequences of their actions by harassing 2 people. What? I'm trying to set Schmorky's voice aside here. And I'm trying to, like, pick this up. What the fuck? He took her pills away? Wait, is that what...
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move on from this before Smokey's voice makes me burst out into laughter and I look like a jackass. Now,
Oh my
how do you think
God.
we got this audio in the first place?
That's messed up.
You wanna know? Well, it turns out Schmorky was the one who recorded it and then uploaded it to the Something Awful forums as a way to garner sympathy with what he had to deal with.
What?
As you can imagine, he was told off and kicked from the boards for recording his schizophrenic girlfriend's meltdown.
Jeez.
Of course, their relationship wouldn't last after this.
Oh my
They eventually
God.
broke up and went on their separate ways. Or so you may think. Now, this is sort of where the video might get some people upset, because now I'm going to bring up Kiwi Farms. Yes,
Oh
I
boy.
know the farms are a very controversial website, but this is actually where a good chunk of revelations in Smorky's story take place, so I really don't have a choice in this matter.
Yeah, so Kiwi Farms... Ooh. Kiwi Farms is a website, alright. I disagree with a lot of, like, the things that people do. Like, they want to dox everyone, and they want to, like... They just kind of throw slurs around and shit. Unless they can, like, reclaim it, whatever, no big deal. But, like, I don't agree with that, but they do have a lot of great information there. Like, they have a lot of really, really good info.
The
And,
people
like,
in
everything
Schmorky's
of
story
that
were doing their
sort.
thing, clowning on him and calling him a freak and all sorts of things. But after this incident, a surprise special guest will make an appearance on Schmorky's thread. Amanda. Amanda,
Oh.
who I assume was mostly medicated up when posting on here, was going to dig up a lot of dirt on her ex. And boy, did she have a lot to reveal.
The shitstorm has appeared. I fucking knew it! They are a child toucher! Oh, I fucking knew it. Are you filing your nails? Yes. My nail broke, so that's what that was. I fucking knew it. This is the warning. This is the warning. If y'all can't handle this subject, if y'all can't handle these, like, the subjects listed on here, you might want to dip, because I don't know what's in store, and I want to make sure you guys are, like, mentally okay with everything going on. So if you gotta dip, don't worry to, like, dip. I'm scared of the toilets. Oh god, I'm scared. I wonder, I think I know what they mean, and I really wish I didn't know. I really wish I didn't know. Alright, so this is... Holy shit, he's a Chester frog. This gives off the vibe of, is he dead? Oh, he's a pervert! Yeah! Me, at that current moment, just, are they dead? Oh, they're a pervert! That's just me. That's just me at this current moment. Just, are they dead? Oh, they're a pervert! I said it at the beginning of the stream, too. I don't know, some of y'all might remember, some of y'all might not, but for those who were there at the beginning of the stream, I literally went, this guy could be a child toucher for all we know, and I was right. I hate it when I'm right. I hate it when I'm right, dude. Oh, I hate it when
In the
I'm
early
right.
2010s, an internet
Glad I
user
sent
named
you
Sandy
what I
Pants
sent you.
popped up on multiple websites.
Sandy
Sandy
Pants.
Pants was a 13-year-old girl who had a passion for animation. And for a 13-year-old, this is pretty damn impressive. Any artists watching this are probably throwing their drawing tablets out right now as we speak. But the
As an artist, I'm proud of this child. They're probably not a child anymore, actually. They're probably older than me. But, like, at the looks of this, that's actually really
thing
good.
about her is, she
When I was
had
13,
an
I
obsession
didn't know
with
what
the
I was
matter
doing.
of the fecal and urination variety.
Wait,
She
wait, wait,
talked
wait, wait,
about
wait,
it
wait.
a lot.
Wait. What? Hello? Hang on. Yeah, I don't think I want subtitles.
Are probably throwing their drawing tablets out right now as we speak. But the strange thing about her is, she had an obsession with the matter of the fecal and urination variety.
Oh.
She talked about it a lot.
13? I remember... Oh, God. I remember being really excited to see Lara Croft's new look. Then they put her in the role of a crying victim. Smurfs don't have tails. They're just constantly pushing out little blue turds. Shitting my... Okay.
She even had Let's Plays up for playing the game Facade, where she talked more about piss and shit.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Grace?
Steph?
Grace, hello?
No, please don't do
Hello.
that.
Is this the toilet?
Who is this,
Toilet
Grace?
man?
Is that you?
Ugh, it's my dad. I can hear his voice.
Toilet man!
Facade is such a great game. Facade is such a great game. Oh, I should play that on the VODs channel. I might actually rebrand that to like gaming. That way everyone knows like it's just a gaming thing. But it's a child with a shit fetish in the year 2012. Yeah, what the fuck?
I have to poop.
Excuse me, I must have the
That's
mic.
so
Okay, he's
like
being annoying as
weird.
usual. Just
Ugh.
hang it up.
No.
That's crazy. I say it.
Well, Grace's
I just-
parents. There's something else. Really
That's
classy.
like-
No, that's impossible. They're always expecting me to act like the dutiful daughter. It's so annoying.
Oh my god, my doodle is full.
Bringing up this person might seem completely random and out of nowhere, but trust me,
no,
we'll come
I
back
know
to
where
Sandy
this is
Pants in a
going.
bit. Now, where were we? Alright, Amanda's showing up on Kiwi Farms. Amanda revealed a lot of personal details.
Okay, we're gonna try and read this. Have got me kicked out of schools, jobs, etc. Basically, my mind just starts racing and I become very paranoid and develop strange ideas for a few months, and afterwards, I have...
about Smorgy that a lot of people had already assumed, but trust
I'm
me,
trying to
we'll
read
come back to
this.
Sandy Pants in a bit. Now, where
I'll just
were we?
mute this while I read a little bit of this. Oh, I can't even... Oh, whatever. That being said, I wish to illuminate you on the situation what happened with Spokane. Schmorky and I were looking to move to a better area to facilitate his career after he was laid off from SA from something awful. Something which I was desperate to have happen because I was supporting him 100% and getting tired of him being jobless. The $500 to $600 of Patreon money he brought in was not paying the bills. I was supporting him through my disability checks. Again, I'm on disability because it's very difficult for me to maintain employment due to my memory and cognitive issues. But I had a waitress thing doing deliveries for a local restaurant. That was the job that they had. I lost that job and had to go back to making a hypnosis? Huh? That's... Ugh. Usually I'd read all this with the video resolution to shit. Isn't that bad? Seems like... It's just, this is, the title is just blocking it, so we're just not reading that big part, but... From making hypnosis videos and doing hypnosis sessions, something I don't like doing because I have issues with my schizoaffective disorder, which makes me very manic. I wind up having a manic episode whenever I get involved in that stuff because I had no choice and didn't want Schmorky and I to be homeless. Fast forward a few months, we finally got to Spokane and Schmorky was given a job doing Adult Swim bumpers by his friend Casey Green. I feel like I've heard Casey Green as a name before. I can't remember when. The chat is in the way. That's true. I'll probably fix that next stream. Sorry, guys. Casey Green. This was only a temporary job, but paid $7,000, so it was good enough for money, and I thought it would be a good first step for him. So things were good for a while, but then what we would call a series of unfortunate events happened to me. I lost my very, very, very close friend to S, and that really fucked me up. Shortly after my grandmother, who I was close to, passed away, I was pretty sad, but I expected it. She was 89. Oh, it sounds like she lived a pretty good life. Or from the sounds of it, I hope so. 89 is a pretty good... That's a long life. Then I went to visit my grandparents in December and received word that yet another one of my close friends had taken their own life. Jeez. A day later, my dog died. I shit you not, I just lost it. I began hallucinating And okay, I was in something very manic, and this is where I lost my thought process and just gets to a point where it goes in such a direction that I can't even recall what I did or what I was thinking. So they blacked out essentially. When I got back to Spokane, I was low on medication. Now it was my fault for not researching Spokane, but Schmorky insisted we move there. Huh. I tried to push for somewhere around the Seattle area, but they said that it would be Spokane or nothing. What the fuck? Schmorky was a very demanding and stubborn man. When we moved to Spokane, I was immediately creeped out by the atmosphere, and I grew up in New Jersey, so that takes a lot. Whew. Apparently Spokane has a huge drug problem, which is something by the look of the place, which is vicious, I think, by the look of the place. But when I went to the psychiatrist's office to make an appointment for more medication, they refused me an appointment by telling me they were not open to filing services with me, or something like that. I tell them you don't understand, I need my medication, and she told me to try the local hospital. So I went to the local hospital and explained the situation, and they take me to a room and tell me to strip. I'm like, excuse me? And they tell me I'm being admitted for 72 hours because I came in looking for pills. I go full Jersey, I say, yeah, I'm looking for pills because I need my fucking medication. I'm not, I repeat, am not a violent person, but I can be a very loud and vulgar one. I freak out and they tie me to a bed and shoot me up with a bunch of shots. I don't know what it was, but I was knocked out instantly, and the next thing I remember, I was being driven home in a cab with a week's worth of my prescription. A week? That's not gonna hold them off. I say hold them off. The fuck, where are you gonna put the chat? Off the screen? I just have it set to, like, where it, like, shows the chat, but, like, I put it up there so it, like, stays permanent, so, like, every message on there is permanent, but I'll fix that next stream, don't worry. A week's worth of my prescription meds. Needless to say, they only lasted a week, so I was medless very shortly. I was afraid to seek any help for a repeat episode of what happened and just stayed off my meds. Oh my god. I don't remember what even triggered my thoughts about low tax. I really don't. I remember hearing Jesus talk to me and telling me I had to go to Cambodia into the Angkor Wat temple and something. It quite literally says something. I just couldn't read the other word. That was buried there so I could stop the Anunnaki? I am part Japanese and part Khmer? I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. So I was told by Jesus that I had to claim my birthright to the Angkor Wat. I was hallucinating and seeing grays, shadow people, demonic faces, all manner of terrifying things around my apartment. I did not want to stay there, I assure you. I did not want to hurt Schmorky in any way. I'm not a violent person. The most violent thing I've ever done was slap a kid at a summer camp when I was 7 for cutting in line at the water fountain, and I still feel bad about it to this day. Schmorky was often very horrible to me. I told him very clearly I was leaving to go to Cambodia. I literally had my stuff packed and was ordering my ticket, and he physically my laptop out of my hands, grabbed my laptop out of my hands and threw it across the room. He often did this when he felt I was spreading rumors about him. All I wanted to do was go to Cambodia. I told him to stop throwing my laptop around. The cops came, who dragged me away to be locked up for a month. I was the one who was leaving.
Personal details
they just needed their
that a lot of
heads.
people had
Oh my
already
God.
assumed, but Amanda was flat out confirming.
Oh my god. Why are you throwing him under the bus? It makes you as much of a loon as he is. That's kind of the purpose of this website, is it not? And as childish as it may sound, he did it first. I supported him financially for 2 years. I cleaned his house, cooked him food, washed his clothes, supported his dreams, got him to a better place in life, and in return he stole from me, psychologically hurt me, and was cruel when I needed someone the most, and then prevented me from leaving when I had my bags packed and ready to go by once again being the perpetual victim and telling me, the police, that I was beating him up when I had never been violent with a person in my entire life. By doing so, he put me in a situation where I'm now stuck crashing with my parents until I can finally recoup. If he had just let me leave instead of calling the cops on me, I would have been in a much better position right now, so fuck him. It's cathartic to get this stuff off my chest in a way, but if anything, there's one thing to take from the post: understand that it was him who would not let me leave. He would not leave, and he would not let me leave. What was something you asked him to do, or did he just like talking dirty during the thing? During the birds and the bees? During the do? Also, did he ever apologize for an outburst like the scalding coffee incident? I asked him to. What can I say? I like that stuff. And nope. I yelled at him to apologize, but he kept his mouth shut. That was his thing. He never apologized for... Ooh. What did I walk into? Hi! We're watching a video.
Bring them now. Schmorky was manipulative, verbally abusive, and refused to be seen without his yarn wig on. He also was apparently going to get his own cartoon at Nickelodeon, but he wanted full creative control. This meant shoving his obsession with gender.
Oh.
This meant shoving his obsession.
Okay. He's made at least one viral hit and then got a job at Cartoon Network, but it turned it down out of autism? Huh. It was a Nickelodeon, and yeah, pretty much. I told him if he wanted to succeed in his business, he needed to compromise and learn how to work with others and combine ideas, and would never do that. He also said that he could put up with meeting He also said he could put up with meeting employers because of his gender dysphoria bullshit. I don't know. I'm gonna not comment on that. Everything was gender dysphoria with him. I was his only ride everywhere, being the only one who had a car, and he would make me late for work all the damn time because I had to take him somewhere, and it took him an hour in the bathroom to leave the house for anywhere, even if I was just going to the grocery store to buy soup. He had to put on a pound of powder and lipstick. He did know how to apply makeup right. I tried very hard to teach him the age-old adage. I'm probably messing up that word. Of the secret of wearing makeup is to look like you're not wearing any. But he would continue to buy bronzers that didn't even match his skin tone and walk around with an orange face and clown lipstick. Ooh.
With gender in it. Nick didn't want this shoved in the show, so they backed out. Amanda...
About the turtlenecks, Schmorky had this weird belief that the turtlenecks would prevent him from aging. What? Like, if he wore a turtleneck 24/7, it would keep the muscles in his neck and chin taut. I tried to tell him I don't think skin works that way, but he insisted that the turtlenecks would preserve a youthful appearance on him. It wasn't just turtlenecks either. He would wear these weird balaclava ski hood things. He had this exact one. Excuse me. Over his head and face a lot. He would often take long walks at night wearing this thing over his face, and he was stopped by cops a few times because they thought he was trying to rob shit. Whenever I managed to drag him out of the house without makeup on, which was almost never, he would be wearing it over his face. This got him a lot of weird stares, but then again, Schmorky always got weird stares. Now that I think about it, I don't think we ever left the house without him covering up every inch of his skin. Even if it was 100 degrees outside, he would be wearing a turtleneck. Oh my god. This is again why I think he did something, or something fucked up happened in his past, and that's why he went to such great lengths to hide his real name, real age, and identity from people. He claimed that part of it was because he had rabid fans that had stalked him in the past, one even going so far as to track down where he lived and show up at his door. I can assure you that in all the time I lived with him, nobody stalked him. I'm not gonna say that. the hypnosis, dude. Bro, it's like Master Roshi IRL. Who's Master Roshi? Erotic hypnosis is just like any other hypnosis. Whoops. It's just like other hypnosis, but it nets you a lot more money. I do actually know hypnosis, and I've gotten people to stop smoking, lose weight, and shit like that. And I've done stage shows, but the reality is you make money a lot faster with the... Yeah. I don't want to turn this into a power level post, so if you PM, I'll get into detail and show you my YouTube channel. Okay.
Also revealed more personal
DBZ
details
character.
about Schmorky.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z character who tries way too hard to get laid. Look, y'all. Oh.
This also included...
That makes sense.
Schmorky's kinks.
Oh boy.
God, I gotta talk about this now. For well over a decade, Schmorky had been dodging rumors that he was a furry who was into diaper role-playing. Way back in the day, 2 images showed up, bearing a striking resemblance to his work. And when confronted about this, he denied it, saying it was just a commission he did to pay the bills. But it should be known, being an artist from the early 2000s internet, of course he drew
That's
nasty
so
stuff. In fact,
Schmorky.
Schmorky even
It
had a...
literally looks like them too. Like that was them pre-transition. Dead ass. Like, what's the timestamp? 2030? Like that literally looks like them at that time. Like I'm just going back to like that point. That literally looks like how they looked at the time. So yeah, ain't no way. Okay, sorry
resemblance
everybody.
to his work. And when
Like,
confronted about
that's the
this,
resemblance.
he
It's
denied
such a
it, saying
clear
it was just a
resemblance.
commission he did to pay the bills. But it should be known, being an artist from the early 2000s internet, of course he drew nasty stuff. In fact, Schmorky even had a not suitable
That's understandable.
for work Patreon dedicated to drawing this crap. Do you want to see a Clurf with detailed genitalia? No. No, you don't.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, this must be that outhouse show everybody's been talking about. Oh, this must be that outhouse show everybody.
Oh no! Why? No! Why does it look like that?
He's been talking about.
No!
Amanda came out and.
Oh my god! Did Schmorky-kun giggle when you changed his? I can't. I ain't reading that part out. You know, when I first started talking to Schmorky, I went in giving him the benefit of the doubt and assuming all the stuff on SOSC about him were just rumors and exaggeration. He proved me on about day 3 to 4 talking of him that they weren't. That they were not only exactly poignantly true, but even worse than what most people who have observed him from afar had envisioned. So when I realized the whole that wasn't a rumor, I set very clear boundaries. I do not do that on grown men, and I do not engage with any of that cool stuff. It's not cool. It's kind of weird. Of course he ignored that in business. I can tell you, he did giggle when he asked me to spank him until he was a naughty baby.
Flat out confirmed
Oh.
Schmorky was into diaper stuff. But she put her foot down and said she was not changing a full-grown adult's diapers and was not doing any of that crap.
dude.
This revelation shocked absolutely no one. But what Amanda was doing here garnered the attention of other people. Most notably, Lotex came in
unemployed in World of Warcraft. Eventually he told me he couldn't stand to live in Philadelphia anymore because of the mean old Piston Cat Warcraft board. Schmorky is always the victim here. So I felt bad again, and since I considered him a friend...
and it confirmed his
sorry about that. Since I considered him a friend... Here we go. And offered him a job using the flash tub in the office here in bumfuck Missouri. At least that way he could afford his own place, and I guess be in control of choosing which cat pisses on his shirts. Oh man. The day he arrived, I literally had to take all of his clothes to the dry cleaners because the cat piss odor was making me physically ill. Oh my god. Anyway, things were good for a few years. I could joke around him, and we had similar sense of humor. I enjoyed watching bad movies and playing games and writing scripts for flash tubs with him because he could come up with some great stuff. The closet he got to my kids was when he was teaching them. The closest he got, that makes so much sense. The closest he got to my kids was when he was teaching them how to draw cartoons and helping them with art in the main entryway of the office, which I could see at all times. But then he slowly started falling apart mentally. I don't know if he was going through depression or reverting to the real Schmorky, but he stopped joking around. Everything was serious. His voice began to rise in pitch. He became more and more involved with Tumblr. He wouldn't stop joking. He wouldn't stop talking about gender. He would get mad and slam the door on me when I would claim gender does exist. Whether you got a wiener or a pokey hole. Okay, that's kind of a funny sentence, though. And he'd get flustered and storm out. Oh my god. He began wearing yarn wig. He began stuffing himself with paper towels. He began wearing a girdle. He began wearing a cape. He began wearing makeup. That psycho bitch he was engaged to came into town and things got even worse. I had to bail her out of jail at 3 a.m. because she assaulted him after the cops pulled her over for suspected drunken driving? Oh my god. This is an entire clusterfuck. Aw shit, my mozzarella sticks. Imagine casually wetting your pants in front of your own girlfriend. What a move! Ugh. I can't, dude. If Snar ever does that, I think I'm just gonna pick him up by the scruff and just throw him out the damn house. Sorry, Snart. Love you. Oh my god. This entire thing is a clusterfuck. I had to bail her out of jail at 3 a.m. because she assaulted him for drunken driving. According to Schmorky, she just tapped me with 2 fingers and that was all. What? But Schmorky had a unique ability to see the world through a completely different set of lens than the rest of us. There were 5 cop cars there. They handcuffed her. She began screaming that they were all anti-Semitic and her family was all lawyers because she was going to sue for $80 million. When the bail bondswoman came, she couldn't understand a word Schmorky said because of his fucked up squeaky ass voice. I had to act as a translator while she stifled a laugh the entire time. This was pretty much the beginning of the end. I let his girlfriend use one of the work computers as long as she shut the door so I wouldn't have to fucking listen to Pink Floyd. And later on I looked through her browsing history and found a shitload of Google searches for John Benet Ramsey conspiracy, snuff photos, and... What the fuck? Oh my god. She had saved a folder of crime scene corpses, which was a real treat to discover. She apparently also was, and is, addicted to kratom, which I had never heard in my life. She would order packages of it overseas and get it shipped anonymously and unmarked to the office, which I did not know about until I opened the package and thought it was really shitty cooking spices. She would repeatedly ask me where to buy weed in this town, and I said I don't know because I don't smoke weed. Oh my god. Now I want mozzarella sticks. Shit! No! Oh my god! I am so sorry, Autumn. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally hit the wrong button. But yeah, no. How do I fix that? I'll add you as a mod. I'll add you as mod. Autumn is now mod, everybody. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to delete that. It was literally just them being like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? I literally did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, oh my god, this is a whole clusterfuck, dude. It sounds like barely anybody here is innocent. The only person who's innocent is Lotax. Oh my god. If we're talking like squeaky clean records, this bro's probably the only one. These are my mozzarella sticks now. Dude. Mozzarella sticks.
It's about Schmorky as
I
well.
want sticks
But
now.
then an entirely new person came in and dropped a bombshell.
Oh god.
This person,
Was it
under the
Sandy
alias Carefully, came into the Kiwi Farms about Jews and thinking they're out to
What
get
the
her.
fuck? I
Or
didn't
that
mean to
Schmorky
do
was going
that.
to hurt
Why
her.
is
It's extremely hard to listen. Schmorky was into diaper stuff, but she put her foot down and said, "This person under the alias
Okay, here we go.
Carefully."
I meant to like not do that. Here we go. This is certainly one way to spend my Thursday evening. Man, I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot to say, one of the main reasons I went along with Schmorky's disgusting roleplays is because 2014 was the year of no kink-shaming ooh-woo on Tumblr. And I thought saying no was kink-shaming. I hate the sex positivity movement now because I was too autistic to realize it was bullshit. If Carefully here was a minor, oh my god. I don't know if they are. I'm just saying if, so far, because I have no idea, because, oh my god. If they are, Schmorky's in real trouble. Because essentially that's forcing them into it. That's so messed up, dude.
Came into the Kiwi Farms thread and revealed over 90 pages of chat logs they had with Schmorky, where they role-played on Skype. What did these chat logs
the days
entail?
Of Skype. Oh god. Conker's bad for a day. Oh boy.
Me,
I am Schmorky, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
All of these
Okay.
chat logs had
Yeah, I think that's enough context. The Great Mighty Pooh. Thank you, Great Mighty Pooh. I mean Schmorky. I mean Great Mighty Pooh. I mean Schmorky. I mean Great Mighty Pooh.
very, very graphic and detailed roleplay sessions involving characters who were explicitly said to be underage and involved in
I'm not a baby. I'm almost 15. Uh-oh! Oh, great.
incest,
I'm fucking for it.
pedophilia, and lots of poop and pee. Now, for everyone's sake, I'm not going to
Oh, man.
show you any of the extremely graphic stuff. But just viewing the safe stuff still gives me
Jesus.
the damn creeps.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's Schmorky again, guys.
Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. Sweet corn is the only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin? Have some more caviar.
Now, it should be important to note, this person claims they were 18 when these
Oh, man. Oh, shit, I might need to throw up after seeing. I am so sorry, y'all. If y'all had an appetite, I just ruined it by accident. I am so sorry. I'm the friend who was quote-unquote with Smorky at age 16. We were just friends first, and it didn't get weird until I was of age. However, he roleplayed with me. He roleplayed 3 ways with an imaginary 7-year-old named Darla, which I looked up. It was this Chlorphosea, but wearing a dress and a flower. Oh my god, that's messed up. He tried to make me our roleplay changing his diaper. Oh, dude. He cheated on his fiance with me, and I noticed he did a similar piece of art where both of us, where me and her were drawn as adults and disciples of the child, and disciplined? Oh, as adults, disciplined the child Smorky. Okay. I read that as disciples for a second.
chat logs were made.
I had
and
1,000 of his degenerate roleplay chat logs, but they're long gone. I wanted his approval, so I never told him to stop. His
They flip-flopped on if they were underage at all when Smokey was...
dude, that's so fucked up. Oh my god. Without derailing too much, can I just say something? The schizophrenia jokes, insults, degrading comments, I get it. This is Kiwi Farms, it's a place. But Carefully has schizophrenia too. It's one thing to insult me, even though it's been done 1,000 times and it's getting rather old. But can we at least have some consideration for Carefully, the kid who was fucking groomed by a man who preys specifically on women with disabilities, mental illnesses, that really does not deserve that. And at least for her sake, can you try and understand that schizophrenia isn't what it is and what it was in the 1800s when there are meds and treatments now. Okay, based Mandary's Milan.
chatting with them, and this person really didn't deserve any of this. And I feel so sorry for having to put up with Smorky's shit. Literally.
Yeah.
Eat the poo-poo.
The entire Kiwi Farms thread was appalled. Amanda was appalled. Low Tax took it the hardest. Because, just a reminder, Smorky had been around his kids. Can you imagine what went through his mind after finding this out? And just when...
Low Tax, you mentioned you had a talk with Lauren about Smorky on Twitter. Can you tell us what happened? I talked to her in real life today and yesterday. I had to explain the fun stuff that Smorky liked of fucked up adults to her. I had to explain touching children to her. I had to explain sociopaths to her. Not a great couple of days, not how I wanted to spend them, but she's pissed at Smorky and wants to vent about it just as much as I.
When you thought this development wasn't enough, there was another one right around the corner.
What?
Another new
one?
user named Soliloquy showed up in the thread and revealed messages from 2007 that showed Smorky had hired her as a voice actor to pretend to be a 13-year-old girl.
Nah, back that shit up. Schmorky. Hey, can you record a couple things for me? I'm pretending to be a girl. Can you say hello? My name is Peaches the puppy and I'm 12 years old. I like going... Oh, God.
18-year-old girl who talks about
Well, my name is Peaches and I'm nuts like a sack. I got an Atari with a demon attack. I love cartoons. Puppies are cute. Mario rules and can see someone...
pooping and peeing
Okay.
a lot, named Peaches the Puppy. Peaches the Puppy was some strange account on Fur Affinity with some weird photorealistic creepy art.
Hi, I'm Peaches the puppy, and this is what I sound like in the real world. Duh!
Hi, I'm Peaches the puppy, and this is my fucking voice. Yay, Kiwi Farms vaginas.
But
Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck is, like, going on anymore in this, like, entire situation? Because, like, I mean, I get what's going on, but, like, oh my God, this is so, like... If you told me this was, like... If you were just explaining this situation to me and not showing me this video essay with, like, no proof or anything, I would be like, dude, this has got to be fucking fake. But, nope, it's not. It's fucking not. Here we go. Oh, man. At least I didn't eat anything before this. Man, imagine having a Sunday while watching this, casually eating mashed potatoes during all this, bro, making enough while this is playing in the background. Ava, what have you got us all to smoke? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is,
people were also able to link this account to another account, Sandy Pants. People compared artwork and the obsession with fecal matter to Schmorky, and it all added up. Schmorky had set the whole thing up.
What?
This just in. My butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt. My butt. My butt.
Wait. So, Peaches, soliloquy.
Fucking
That's
voice.
also Sandy
Yay,
Pants?
Kiwi Farms vaginas.
But people were also able to link this account to another account, Sandy Pants. People compared artwork and the obsession with fecal matter to Schmorky, and it all added up. Schmorky had set the whole thing up.
This just in. My butt.
Your butt.
My
Wait,
butt.
so does
Your
that mean
butt.
that
That's right, my
Schmorky
butt.
was...
My butt. My butt.
For those who were lost, Peaches the Puppy and Sandy Pants weren't real. They were not real people. They were Schmorky, who changed up his art style and hired voice actresses so he could roleplay as 13-year-old girls who were obsessed with peeing and pooping.
What
he
the
not only
fuck? Oh my God. So Peaches the Puppy and Sandy Pants were also
They
Schmorky.
did it once, but twice! This was just even more confirmation. Schmorky was a freak. There was no doubt about it now. Everyone joined in on the Kiwi Farms thread to dunk on him. Amanda, his voice actors, Lotax, even Lotax's kids got in on the dunking on.
Oh my God, Lotax's kids? Eating Garges will be delayed on air because we're eating and doing a little... Oh my
Schmorky.
God.
That's how much he got torn to shreds. Shortly
Even
before all
Lotax's
this transpired,
kids?
Schmorky checked himself
I feel like I shouldn't be showing this.
into a mental hospital, and after this all got unearthed, he left a concerning message on his Patreon
Bye. I'm leaving this...
and one last comic to his Tumblr. After that, Schmorky has not been heard of since. 6 years later, and all traces of him have been lost.
Oh my God. This makes me want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day now. Schmorky's missing. Jesus.
As of right now, nobody has any clue what happened to Schmorky. There have been theories, and the theories are like the endings to a Silent Hill game. The bad ending, Schmorky's dead. Schmorky took his own life like his goodbye messages seem to imply. There isn't much evidence to back this up. But for some reason, back in 2021, a collection of NFTs popped up in remembrance of Schmorky, implying that he did die. But then it was revealed by the person who made them she just met with Schmorky and she had no clue what happened to him. So yeah, this was just crock of shit. The good ending. Schmorky got the help he needed, and now is living a somewhat normal life away from the internet.
I mean,
yeah, fat chance of that. The
yeah,
neutral
no.
ending. Schmorky is still in the mental hospital.
I mean,
and
I
probably
don't know.
will stay
I don't
there
know
away from
if I
society for
actually,
as long
like,
as humanly possible. And of course,
'cause they,
there's the joke ending. There is an ongoing conspiracy theory that after this all got unearthed, something flipped in Schmorky.
I don't know,
and he
man.
became a completely different person. Again, he went on to become Stone Toss. You know,
What?
the guy who makes all those.
People think that they're Stone Toss? What? Oh, wow. Wow.
Really anti-right-wing political comics. People have compared their art styles, and Stone Toss coincidentally started a few months after Schmorky left the internet, but I don't buy this. Besides the similar-looking art styles, there is really nothing holding
There's
this
not
theory
really
up
t-
because
I
Stone
kind
Toss
of
is
see it,
just
but there isn't,
so
like, too
wildly
much.
opposite of what Schmorky was. I don't think it's possible for Schmorky to turn into that. But those
Unless
are all
Schmorky's a
just
grifter, but you
theories.
never know.
Nobody actually knows what happened to him. People have even looked at other artists with similar art styles to try and pin it to Schmorky, but no dice. Meanwhile, the creator of Something Awful, Lotax, his best friend for years, took his own life in 2021, and
my
Schmorky
God.
was still nowhere to be seen to say anything about him. Nothing.
Oh my god.
Amanda would come back to the Kiwi Farms thread years later on a new account, but now identifying as Conrad, but create a new account and still called it Amanda. Which one is it? And Amanda, or
Maybe they just use multiple names. Hi everyone, it's me, but I'm not Mandy anymore. You should know that I'm on a journey, and on that journey I found Smirky. 2021. I've also been in and out of mental institution since Christmas, but I found him. I found out who he really was and why he targeted me. It's just too crazy to be believed, but there's so much I can safely talk about. Yes, I did have a nervous breakdown. I remembered it, and I'm still trying to recover the memories from it.
Conrad claims to have found Schmorky after going from hospital to hospital, and claims they were abducted by aliens. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Oh boy, someone's off their medication again. Yeah, they would go on for dozens and dozens of pages, going off about Scientology, demons, and religion. This is just a mess.
So we can't exactly take their word for
This
it.
is Toho, right? You know what this character's called? This character, I forget what her name is, but she's, something to do with, her name's the History Eater. Her name is the History Eater. This is what Chinese Google translates this to.
What the hell is this? Honestly, there's a chance this isn't even the real Amanda. It could be a dedicated troll, but either way, could someone please find Amanda or Conrad, man, woman, I don't care. Please put them back on their medication, for the
Yeah,
love
they
of
need to
God!
get- if they're on
So,
their
at
medication,
the end
they
of the
really need to
day,
get back on it.
everyone
Oh.
involved in this story fucking lost. Lotax is dead, Amanda or Conrad is off making crazy conspiracy theories. The one who roleplayed with Schmorky will probably have mental scars for the rest of their life, and Schmorky himself has never been seen again. An animation pioneer on the internet is gone without a trace. And honestly, maybe it's for the best. God bless, be sure to like and subscribe, and good night. Stay safe.
And there you go. That's the story of Schmorky, everybody. Oh my god. That's a lot worse than I thought it would be. Like, I knew that there had to be some type of, like, touching children involved. I called it from the beginning. I call it as I see it. There's no way that didn't happen. And I hate the fact that I was right. I really hate that fact so much, dude. Oh my god. I think it's time to lighten the mood with what I sent you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Was it over Discord or something? I wonder. It was probably over Discord. Oh, I got this. You know what? Yeah, let's watch what Sapphire sent me. Let's just pull it up super quick. I think we need a little bit of a nice, upbeat, a nice, good thing. Let me find it. Let me pull it up.
Yo.
Alright. It's up. It's up. Alright. This is what Sapphire sent me. This is gonna be awesome. Freestyling until I accidentally say something gay. Let's go.
Yo. I was sucking dick.
That shouldn't have been as funny as it was. I'm so glad we watched that together like a family. I'm so glad we watched that like a family. Does anyone else have any suggestions? Best rap of 2023. So true. Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought someone threw something at me for a second and my fucking books fell. Yeah, that's what that was. We're just gonna ignore that. Ow. Fuck, dude, that hurt. Ow. That fucking hurt. I gotta fix this anyway, so I'll just leave it for right now. I'll figure out what to do with this after. We got... I sent a meme. Alright. Let's pull up the thing. I'm gonna download it.
Well,
alright. Fucking Riff just sent me this. Hang on. Please tell me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna watch this now. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, actually. Oh, no, we're fine, actually.
Welcome to Bottom Gear, mates.
Welcome to Bottom Gear.
Today on Bottom Gear, I drive a silent electric car, Hammond uses a fucking toilet, and James commits arson.
What?
Warning. Shown budget does not exceed 23 yen. Good evening, ladies and gents. Today our sponsors are MSC Colgate B450. Check them out. Promo code revving my wife to Noi.
Oh my god.
Today we'll be reviewing one of the Kin vehicle that has about 2.3 gigahertz revving engine sound. Goes up to the, I don't know, fucking 88mm
oh boy,
every time I
Sonic
find a
fans.
proper job in this. Oh mate, we are going to the ass day. You want anything? Oi love, you posh dickhead, I've gone my back. Give me ciggy in it, cheese told bloke, draft
British
a pop
people.
like a fish and chip, bloody off. Hammond, you tiny man, where's the Lambo Chevy? Gonna crash into James car, mate. Hammond, you sodding tech this was my
I got sent another meme by
Call
Dino, let's
999,
go.
Me fucking car's being on fire, mate. Hammond, I have crack addiction, I'm dying. Jeremy, I have to rent divorce papers today, I don't know what to do next. Please help me, I can't go have petroleum normally. Toby, I'm medium gear. What happens when the taste exhausts fume? Yeah, I'll have a whiff.
This is...
Air noise. No,
Wait,
Jeremiah,
hold
car
on. Sammy FX made this? She made that? Oh my god.
Ask for help. Shut up. Cock.
Based.
Shut up, James. The spade is a lot, mate. Weed. Car. Feet. Bottom. Oh my god.
That was bottom gear, everybody. I'm gonna quickly get the other meme that Dino sent super quickly. So we're gonna just do that. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna also pull up the thing that, another thing that Sapphire sent. It's fucking time-stamped. Is this supposed to be time-stamped? Whatever. We're gonna pull this up though. Started a little bit already. Dang it. There we go. Dagnab. Alright. Man. We're gonna coffee shop, they said. It'll be nice and quiet, they said.
What's going on?
Yeah! Base. Based. Alright, now we're gonna watch this. Is this supposed to be time-stamped?
Fuck! I'm a professional boxer. I fought Mayweather.
Bro's got moves. Just watch it from the start. Okay. Just watch it from the start? Okay. Bet. Half man, half kangaroo. Let's go.
My name is Billy Bones.
So what species are you?
I'm half man, half kangaroo.
How'd that happen?
Me father was horny and had sex with a kangaroo.
And then you were made?
Got me tail, got me pouch, got me human face. Half man, half kangaroo.
And what are you doing here today?
I'm looking for me mother.
What happened to your mom?
Me mother hopped away back when I was a child.
So who's been raising you?
Me father, kind of. He kicked me out of the house. I couldn't stop kicking. Watch me kick. Huh. I couldn't stop punching. Watch me punch. Huh. Watch me hop. I'm half kangaroo. I'm all fucked up.
Is it gonna be an emotional roller coaster if you see your mom?
Kangaroos don't have emotions. You should see my
Kangaroos
private
don't have emotion.
What's your favorite restaurant?
The Outback.
Do you have a best friend?
Steve Irwin was my nigger. Where's me mom?
Oh,
you should
boy.
see my private pats.
How are you gonna find your mom?
I can smell her arse. I'm
can
all
smell her
fucked up. She's real
arse.
close. Where are you, mom?
You're never gonna find her like that.
Always believed.
So did you go to a regular school?
I went to Arizona State, mate. They accept everybody. Even a fucking half man, half kangaroo. Fuck! I'm a professional boxer. I fought Mayweather. He's 50-0 against man, but not half man, half kangaroo.
It's okay,
You're never
I
gonna
didn't
find
say
her.
the word.
Blimey, I found me mum.
I've never seen kangaroos in Southern California.
That was easy. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. If you're half man, half kangaroo.
There's someone in her pouch. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna punch her in the face, mate.
You're gonna fight your mom?
It's not like that in kangaroo world, mate. This is chivalry. I'm all fucked up. There comes a time in every roo's life where he's got to box his mom. I missed you, Mum. I always wanted to punch you in the face. Did you enjoy having sex with a human? I love you. I'm all fucked up.
Average day. Oh hey, there's Deadwing Dork. Hi Claw, how are you doing? Oh hey, there I am! Oh boy. Oh boy. Are people sending me more stuff on Discord? Cat! Breaking Bad episode 1. Alright. I'm gonna download another video that Riff sent. And I think after that, I'll watch Cat's video, and I think that'll be the end of the stream. Because this was just kind of a test run. I'm hoping to do more stuff like this, because this was actually pretty fun. I'm also glad that we're getting a lot of more lighthearted content, because, oh, we need that shit, dude. Considering what we watched, my oh my.
Jesse.
Shouldn't be playing.
Jesse.
Oh my god, stop fucking playing. Okay. We're gonna... I don't know why it
This is a masculinity test.
Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Now we can, like, actually see everything. Oh! Have fun finding out in the stream who I am, but you'll never find me. Nice.
This is a masculinity test. Which one would you?
I gotta watch that one more time. It's so good.
This is a masculinity test. Which one would you?
Based. Very based. Alright. It's time It's time for Breaking Good, and my trans male ass be like, based Autumn. Who, whether you're a cis man or a trans man and you grab that unicorn mac and cheese, I will always have mad respect for you, homie. Always. There we go. Alright, Breaking Good episode 1, everybody. Let's go.
Jesse, you brought an RV with the wrong ingredient. Jesse, I have no money for fucking bills and Steam cells. Sorry, Mr. White. Shut up, Jesser. But Mr. MIXDDDZS. What the fuck, Jesse? Mr. White, let's fuck hookers. Only a spoonful.
Only
Jesse,
a spoonful.
Where did you put the methy? Sorry, Mr. Whited. Jesse, where's the cocainer?
Cocainer.
In my nose, Mr. Witter.
Mr. Witter.
Mr. Witte, I require methy. Okay, Gustavo Fink, please mount away. Just a crumby of cokie. Jesse, we need cock methy for Gustavo Fink. Very important. Now go. Mr. What? We don't have methamphetamine. Oh. Mr. What? Where is my 3 kilometers? Where is my mothi, Mr. White? We don't have it, Mr. I was taking away your Steam account, Mr. White.
It's taking it away! The cocainer! It's the same guy who voiced the bottom gear meme. True! It is! Because when I watched it, I saw the Sammy FX logo. I'm like, there's no way that sounds like her. There was no way. But then I heard, I'm like, oh, this makes so much more sense. Alright. I think that was a pretty fun stream. We watched a video about a degenerate. There are 2 more of them. Do we... You know what? Let's watch the other episodes and then we'll end the stream. We'll watch the other episodes and then we'll end the stream there.
Mr. White, what's up with the hair loss? Jesse, I'm fucking homeless, Jesse. Mike. Jesse. Mike, do you know where I can find a good spot to sleep? My wife kicked me out. Mike, just give me a fat crumb of Colgate. Jesse, hurry up. Tesco has a 6% discount on fish. Mr. White, we don't have money, Steve. Mr. White, I'm taking this fish discount. Discount.
Discount.
Walter, let me hit B, mate.
Hit B, mate. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Why do my good husband sex?
Well, I can't
bother me, I'm cooking for him for kbps of meth. Yes. Jesse, I'm fucking old. Jesse, I'm done with cocky. 3G is dead, and I'm affected for not paying bills. Mr. Wade, use some methody. Jesse, I gambled my son with DDS. No, I'm disabled. I mean disabled. Walter. Jesse, I was capped for my Tyson 92. Fuck.
Average day. Alright, episode 3. Episode 3.
I say you are.
Alright, you guys ready for episode 3?
I say you, where have you been? Gustavo Frink wants another patch. Rod, why the RTX? Forget the RTX, we need to cook cocainer. We need to rehab desert. You spent too much time on the Los Polos Hermanos DS game.
Los Pollos Hermanos.
I need more cocaine. I'm smoking wet, Jesser. Bad news, Wall 3, I have stage 5 diabetes. Shut up, Hank. Water, get in the car. We are getting Nando's for Skymart and Margarine. Mr. White, where is meth, Willard Wet? Meth. Jesse would have to fuck. It is the only way to defeat goons. Pudding, yeah, what the fuck with her? I can't find my glasses. I fucked Hank.
I fucked Hank.
Skylar, please come back. Let's buy a car wash and make mode. Pay my alimony.
You
My
think
alimony?
I'm a donger, Skylar? But really, I am the donger.
I am the donger.
Jesse, Jesse, we need to sell math for Uria. There's only one left to
Ouya!
start. Dempsey, you cooked
Ouya!
the wrong coke.
Mr. White. What do you mean the methy is up his nose?
Okay, sir, that was the last one, you bumbling fucking idiot.
Mr. White, Dad, I don't feel so god.
You are cocainer.
Skylar, where's the Bo sponsorship promo code?
Crap off, get a modern job. I'm gonna go invent bricks.
That's my wife left and canceled my son.
I have nothing of substance to say.
I have nothing of substance to
Musty
say.
made this shit as raw. Jetsy, why is my bank account total balance minus 4 times 2 squared yen? What the fuck did you buy this time?
Look at my new 3 quid PC build. Gonna overcock this bad boy.
Cookman.
Eisenberger. I'm dummy thick.
Jetsy, big chunk. Jesse, help. Tucker's going to shoot. Can't pay my rent. All I got is 3 quid in DRV.
Yeah, I'll take that unit for 2 quid and half a ciggy, mate.
Sold.
Mr. Watt, smoke boff. Here, smoke.
One last smork.
We did it. I don't regret nothing I'm supposed to do now. I don't regret nothing. Man, thank you all so much for joining the stream. This was a fun little test drive. There's episode 4. We'll pick up on Breaking Good next time we do this, if we do it again. This was very, very fun. I'm glad I got to do a reaction thing. I've been wanting to do this for like a little while, but I just never really got to it till now, because I kinda just, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I have links in the description. My Beacons has like a bunch of different stuff. It's basically just Linktree. All my other stuff is there. Smiles Cutely. And yeah, that's it. I'll